all, so I have two new pull-up dolls to unbox. So today we will look at Pullip Moona, who I'm really excited about. I really love her face up and eye color, and obviously just her whole outfit's amazing. So we'll go ahead and look at her today. Just as, I guess, a little sneak peek, I also have that I will unbox next week. Pullip Kuma, who's also looking super cute. So I'm excited to get them both out of their boxes. As if you want a better look at Pullip Moona's box, this is what it is looking like. It doesn't really have pictures of her or anything on the back. Sometimes they do that. Yeah, I guess it has the whole corset detail. So let me go ahead and get her out. And I'll also bring out some other pull-ups I think she looks cute next to. I always like them paired together. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the dolls. So I just wanted to quickly show, this is what she looks like with the outer box off. And it seems like she's pretty much fully assembled. It looks like we just have the shoes on the side put on, and we can put her on a stand. She has a white stand, which makes a lot of sense to go with her. And here on the side of the box is her collector card. So I will get her out and put her on her stand, and we can see her in greater detail. Also, here is Moona out of the box with some of the pull-ups that she really reminded me of. And so kind of her reminding me of these pull-ups is really what persuaded me to get her, because I love these two. So here you can see them side by side to kind of get an idea of how similar or different she might be. I can already see her little arm sleeve is sliding down. Let's try to get that back up. Okay, so I took off for now her little headband thing so we could look better at her wig. I did find that taking her out, it was a little bit challenging. That normally with this type of thing, it would be put in a baggie on the side of the box and she wouldn't be wearing it. And so with her wearing it, it was harder to take the plastic off of her forehead. And I kind of accidentally pulled out some of the hair here from the ponytail. I had to pull down here to try to fix it. So I would definitely kind of try to pull the headband down a little bit when you're taking off the plastic so it doesn't get in the way. So looking at her wig cap is not bad. Kind of with pull-ups, often I feel like their hair is really soft and nice quality, but the whole wig cap issues kind of just like no one's hair is perfect at the top, and generally you're looking at them more from up front. It's just like a thing of their greatest flaw versus like their clothing, their face up. Everything else is outstanding. So let's get a closer look at this girl and her face up. So let's see. So this is what her face is looking like. So she has a little bit darker blonde eyebrows that go with the kind of darker blonde streaks in her hair. She has these gorgeous purple eyes and a little bit of blue eyeshadow that has just like a little bit of white detail. And she has painted on lashes, which I always like, and kind of this subtle pink blush, and then very light, subtle lips. And I really like this shade and how they did it. Her hair, I really love the pigtails, and I really like kind of the streaks of darker blonde with the lighter blonde. I think that looks really great. So this is kind of her first outfit ensemble. Interesting. So this this lace detail, I can end up taking off to see the different layers what it looks like, but this lace detail goes around her neck and it ties in the back, but then it's really beautiful. It has all like these leaves and stuff that kind of go down her back. So that's all part of this neck detail. And so yeah, and then this here, she has this kind of corsety bodice that comes off, and so then her dress underneath can kind of almost look more like a nightgown. I feel like it's almost like day to night. And then this dress, it just has so many layers and these like beautiful little lace butterflies. And yeah, you can see kind of all the layers that go into this. So this is all attached to the bodice. And then underneath there's more lace layers and satin layers and even a whole under petticoat. So she has a very lacy and heavily layered dress. As you can see, her shoes come off really easily. I'll put them back on to show you guys. I think they are very cute, but I wish they didn't fall off quite as easily. So they're kind of more like a rubbery plastic with bows on them. So let me get these back on her, and I can also show you guys, here, why don't I show you right now. Also a really nice thing is she has these knee-high socks that kind of have this almost corsety looking detail to them. I really like fun sock stockings like these, and I kind of like the blue and yellow. She's like, doesn't want to stand up now that she lost her shoes. Here, let me get her to stand up with her shoes, and I can show you the challenge with these stands. And I can show you how Noah Lura, she also has, well, here, I'll just show you right now. She also has really nice stockings, and her shoes stay on much better. Let me see. Noah Lura, can I show your stockings? I like the challenge with these stands. Okay. So yeah, here's her stockings, which go all the way up. And yeah, so this is her stockings. So I mean, in general, I would say that I think I like Noah Lura a little bit more than Moona, but they both have kind of, they're not exactly the same doll, but they have similarities. But let's go ahead and look at her shoes. And I'll take off her neck piece. You can see what the dress looks like without that. We'll also look at her with her headband on, and we also kind of see the whole almost like nightgown looking outfit. So here I wanted to get a better look at her shoes. You can see how kind of big they are on her, which works fine on her stand, but if you like want her, sometimes I have some of them like sitting on a shelf with their feet dangling down, so that would not work well for this. Well, that was my whole plan with this girl. I wanted her to sit next to Noah Lura, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't know, maybe I need to tape her shoes on. We'll see. I had some cushioning to make them stay on. But here is her headband, which is very beautiful and has all this kind of corset kind of detail and all this lace. It's just very beautiful. I mean, they do a very exceptional job with the outfits for these girls, and I just love this very like lacy old-fashioned look that both Moona and Noah Lura have. So let me go ahead and let's take this off, and I can show you what it would look like if she didn't have the neck piece on. So I was confused. It's so interesting understanding all the layers of these dresses, but this neck piece is actually part of the dress. There's like a little clip here to help you like unfasten it, but it's actually attached. So I wasn't sure about that. So that was something I just figured out. So let me go ahead and take off then this whole corset thing so we can kind of see the kind of nighty look for her. I just wanted to mention, I feel like sometimes there's so much to discuss, I fail to mention something. So yeah, she is done in collaboration with a clothing designer brand. I think it's called MR Corset. And so yeah, a lot of these dolls are done in collaboration with a clothing design company. And Noah Lura was done with a clothing brand like Abilitage. Yeah, and she's obviously Care Bear collaboration. So that's always really exciting and fun. I think keeps the styles so exciting. So for me, this makes me think of like kind of more of a nightgown kind of outfit. And here you can also see kind of showing better her little kind of corset lace arm sleeves, which are very beautiful. They kind of fall off a little bit easily, so it's just being aware of that. But it's a very beautiful design. So, you know, it's interesting because I thought I would like the first ensemble more. And I think sometimes you're just always surprised. I think I might actually like this ensemble the most. I think this is just very like light and sweet outfit. So this is kind of all the layers that stay with it. This is actually a removable petticoat. It kind of falls down accidentally sometimes. So I had a little bit of challenge with pieces coming off of her as I was trying to dress her. But I think she looks extremely adorable, and she's going to be a really great friend for Noah Lura. And I just let me close her eyes so we can see her eyelids, and that will be the last thing, I guess, to show you guys. So the more I look at this girl, the more I notice. So I just have to also mention that if you look at this collar piece, which is very interesting, like usually these things come off separate from the dress, but it's actually attached in the back of the dress. But it has these really beautiful, almost looks like kind of floral details coming down here, which is really beautiful. And then the other thing that I really wanted to mention is this kind of train to the lace in the back. It's just really gorgeous. There's lots of detail here that is just really easy to miss because there's just so much going on. So, I mean, I would just have to say she has so much layers of clothes, so much pieces. I think it really is an exceptional piece. So I'm really excited to have her. And I'm also planning to show her on my shelf of kind of how the dolls are looking now, adding her to the collection. So here she is with her sleepy eyes, and you can see she has like this powder blue eyeshadow and black eyeliner, and she is looking so adorable. So I think she's actually a really cute sleepy doll, and I think that's how I am planning to display her. And I love all these little lace details. I guess I actually think they might be supposed to be like feathers for wings, not leaves. I think it's supposed to be a more angelic, sleepy look. So I am really enjoying her. Let me know what you think in the comments, and just mentioning that all of these dolls are still currently available on like Pullip Style where I shop. There's also JP Groove. So she's a 2021 release. So you would find her in that section, like if you looked at like Pullip Style or wherever you shop from. And she's like the recent 2023. She's also a recent 2023. If she's currently not available on say like Pullip Style, it might just be that they're restocking her. So she's like a new release, so she'll just be available. She'll come back in stock. Often, even when these dolls are older releases, they will sometimes restock them depending on popular demand. So here you can see that I have her on this shelf with Noah Lura. I think they are so adorable together. I took off her shoes. I just feel this is a pajama look. It makes me think of Nana Chan doesn't come with shoes, as she's just wearing socks. So I felt that Moona could do the same thing. So here I have my kind of ghostly white girl, angelic girls next to my more dark, kind of more goth girls. I think they look really cute together. And then I have my more pink Sanrio girls and my animal themed girls. And up here, I kind of put my Pullip Kuromi on her own shelf. That she's like one of my favorites. So she's kind of just hanging out up here. And then going down lower, this is the shelf that I have some of my other girls right now. So we'll see over time how this changes as I get more pull-up dolls. If I need a better situation for them to be a little bit less crowded, or I feel like this shelf, they get a little bit more neglected, that you can't see them quite as well. So I have to figure that out over time. So yeah, I think these girls are going to need to spread out eventually. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what's your favorite of the 2023 releases so far. What are you planning to get? Bye.